morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Yeah. Birds jumping and I hear my name, grasping into life. Life is happy, but it's so.
Hello and welcome along, everybody. I am just logging onto the server and just trying to get in. I've had a little bit of issue with connection problems. I know a few other people have had this with dedicated servers today. So while we're loading in fact, I think we're in. Perfect. So let's have a quick hello to everybody. So hello to Michael Schaefer, to Nick Engel, to Sean Malley, to Rasmus Boyson, to Milton Vieira, Tonya M, welcome along. Eric Beaujolais and Alan Ramsey in Glennon, welcome along. It's MCD Productions, welcome along. Rodri Edmonds, Mel LeGod, welcome along. Gav8080, welcome along. SauceBoss423, welcome along. Andrew Walker, welcome along. Sylvain, welcome along. Matthew Graham, welcome along. Fatface69, welcome along. No, I hadn't said hello to you, SauceBoss. Jonathan Jenkinson, welcome along. Jake Byrne, 200 and 710. Farmers Fun, welcome along. Alan, that's everybody, in fact, I think. And Jonathan Jenkinson, welcome along. Right, so I got to put the Be Right back screen up for a moment because I need to put in the admin password, and I don't want you guys to see it.
Kids across the lane, Savannah, I'm coming home, Savannah, we'll never be alone, Savannah, the beauty of the world, Savannah, let's all take a...
There we go, successfully logged in as an admin. So it's just me and Angelmaker on the server. If you are a patron or a YouTube, member, channel member, or a community member, please feel free to come and join me on the server. The details are on my Patreon page and are on my and are on the Discord in the multiplayer server. I'm actually going to up the time to 240 and get us through the night. Oh, really? Or not? Oh no, I can't do it from there, can I? I have to do it from here. There we go. Right, so we're going to do that. We're going to get through the night and let's see what we have here. How do you get on the server? Jonathan Jenkinson. So if you are a patron, if you are a YouTube channel member, or if you are a YouTube community member, which is basically anybody, mostly is anybody who is level 8 or above, you can go to my Discord, and on my Discord there's a multiplayer area you should have access to from where you can get details. Or if you're a patron, there's a patron only members post, or patron only post that you can access as well on my Patreon page that gives you the details too. Hello, who's that? So I've got Kansas City. Oh. So I actually have my mic muted in Discord, so I'm going to unmute that. There we go. Hey, Captain Simulation and Base. Why is that sped up? Right, so we need to work out what we need to do while overnight. Oh, we're synchronizing again. So, as always, I want to synchronize Iron Man. So I hope everybody is doing well on this wonderful Saturday evening. 68 people in here at the moment. Please hit that like button if you're enjoying the stream. Not that we got too far into it. Yeah, I remember you there from there, Farming Simulator 17. Although that is in all fairness, that is a fairly generic name. Okay. So Nick, you are base. Got ya. There we go. So, yeah. This is still a little bit like Sinking Simulator. We seem to have something wrong with the follower goal. What is up with that at the moment? While visiting this, let's refresh that. See if that comes up better. No, that really is... Okay, that's very, very broken today. I've got to go and sort that out later. I thought you said you wasn't going to add a web... I've had a face cam for a very long while. Right, so I'm not quite sure what is going on our fields. So we need to go over here and have a look. So lots of weeds. Tractor here. We have... so our combine, I think, is finished by the looks of things. And it's sitting up here. So we'll go and get this home to start off with. Found this guy, Diet. There is no official version of Sandy Bay for FS19. If you have found a copy, it's an unauthorized convert, and don't touch it with a barge pole. I'm doing all right, thank you. Yeah, it's not authorized by Oxygen David at all. It's not a good convert. Don't touch it. Didn't crash the third time after trying. Well, wow. Yeah, only live streams that I have face cam for. I don't have a face cam for my Let's Plays at all. Alright, so I can't actually see into the shed very well. To get this parked in. Can you join with PS4? Unfortunately not. This is a dedicated server, so therefore it's only there's something wrong with the converter. So therefore it's only PC, unfortunately. Right, so we'll drop that down. Turn those off. And turn that off. Yeah, so it's one of those things where we're going through the... That makes sense, what? Yeah. Right, where are our other vehicles? So we've got that one there. We've got this here. This has... we can go and... First thing we can do is we can go and sell this. You're back under your name on the stream. Right, what have we got in here? We've got soybeans. Best place to sell soybeans right now.
I will be back later.
Okay. Port Northwest. I'm going to go this way. How am I liking FS19? I'm really liking FS19 a lot, especially... So I've been trying out the 1.2 update, as you guys might have seen in my video from 11:30 last night. I basically went and had a play around with the new terrain deformation. Absolutely fantastic. Tomorrow night's live stream, I will be back on version 1.2 because obviously I'm having to use 1.3 to access the dedicated server. I will be using that update on that live stream on my realism experiment to finally sort our yard out, to make our yard look like it should and not just like a barn stuck on the side of the field. What time is tomorrow's stream? Tomorrow's stream will be at 8 PM. So all my live streams are from 8 until at least 10 PM. Sorry, Jonathan. In fact, there are no dedicated servers for consoles. I'm not quite sure why that is, but yeah, you can't. There are no dedicated servers that run with consoles. We have sunlight, so I'm going to have to reduce the time soon. There we go. I've been watching FS15 stream and come a long way since then. You've been watching my Oh wow, my FS15 streams are truly awful. My FS15 streams were very much me testing how I could stream, how well I could get the streaming working. And yeah, some of them ended up running half an hour behind the stream. Hello, Farmy Ed. Welcome along. Right, 7:02. Let's alter the time scale back to 5 times. How do I get into here? Ah, right. I think I've got an entrance at the end here. Yeah, I have. There we go. My FS15 is... Well, they're only in 480. We've got care wheels on this tractor. They're only in 480, and yeah, and they do have lag issues. So what am I going to do? A Christmas special? Yes, I am. Our Christmas special is planned for the 23rd of December, so Sunday the 23rd of December. I will be doing a Christmas special from 8 PM. It will be an open multiplayer on this server. It won't be on this map, so it's going to be. It's probably going to be on Ravenport. And I think we're going to do. I've decided. I think we're going to do mass silage. So we're going to have 10 vehicles used for silage. And we're going to have a mass silage session for the Christmas special. It will be open, so it won't just be it won't be a community one that night. It will be an open multiplayer. First come, first serve on the server. Will I do a collab with Dagwin? I would, as I said, I would love to do a collab with Dagwin. My thing is, I'm actually scared to ask him, because I don't want him to say no. If I ask that question, I really, really want the answer to be yes. You know? So, yeah, I'm a little bit scared to ask him. I've always said if he turned to me and went, yeah, I'd love to do a collaboration with you, do you fancy it? I would jump all over it. But yeah, You've been here since the start? Cool, Jonathan. Ask him in his streams of his. No, that is the worst. Okay. Single worst place to ask a YouTuber to collaborate with them is in a live stream. Because it's then pressure to say yes. And vast majority of YouTubers will say no under that circumstance. Well, this is the thing. The thing is that with Dagwin, I got to learn that he wanted to use my Land Rover through you guys. You know. That all came about because you guys turned to me and said, hey, Dagwin's trying to reach out to you and do that. So, you know. Hey, JD man, welcome along. What is... Oh, different save game. I suddenly thought that Field 9, I own Field 9. I don't. That's my Let's Play. Right. I think based on last night's video, I may have to make more gameplay stuff for a little while. Do it, do it, do it. Oh, I don't know. We'll see. Right, I need to cut between 17 and 18. Hello, Stephen Nesbitt. Welcome along. You know what? I love doing collaborations. I know you guys who've been around here for a while on the channel will know I love to collaborate with people. I love to do stuff with people, and I rarely say no to a collaboration. There's one or two I have, just because I have thought that doesn't work for me. That isn't a good fit for the channel. But yeah, I love to collaborate. I think it's a fantastic way to do things. And I've done it with YouTubers who have smaller audiences than me, and I've done it with YouTubers who have bigger audiences than me. Because it's just fun to do. You gotta wait till Christmas Day to play? Oh, I think you'll love it, Alan. And I think with the 1.2 patch coming out, it's fixing a lot of problems. So yeah. Right, so there we go. That is that jobbed. We can come and bring this in here. Now we should have a third tractor. Where is... Let's turn that off and turn this off. Where is our other tractor? There it is. So this field needs to finish off being cultivated, and then we need to plant the rest of it. So let's start the hard worker off doing this. There we are. Hey Josh, welcome along. What do I think of the new defenders? I have not had a look at the new defenders, JD, man. Oh, except they are, yeah. The Land Rover have done the thing that they've done with the Discovery, and they've made the Defender look like a Range Rover. Why? You have to wait till Christmas Day to play? Right, so we're going to get planting this. I don't know what our... So this doesn't have anything in it. This doesn't have anything in it. And our field up there has... Oh, hang on. Oh, we have sunflowers that are ready to harvest. Now, do we have a header that... Yes, we have a header we can use sunflowers with. So let's get onto that job. Have you noticed contracts start off with 20 hours? I hadn't, Summer Farmer Saints. I haven't got that far into the 1.2. I mean, I've literally started with... I literally jumped on, tried out the terrain deformation stuff, and jumped off. And I played. Actually, I did do tomorrow's episode is done in the 1.2 patch, but there's nothing really visible in it for that 1.2. I think there's a dead zone on my brake pedal that I need to sort out. There we go. Because it's having real trouble doing the reverse. Whoa! Why didn't that lift up? What inspired me to make YouTube vids? Watching Landy Kid. I watched Landy Kid and went, I think I can do this as well. And there's still soybeans in this combine. Do chickens need water? I can't remember actually, Cancer Simulation. There we go. John Deere is the best tractor. What's my favourite, or what do I think is the best tractor? Oh, Breast Brat. Well, I guess they're kind of one of the same things. I might have to tip these soybeans on the ground. Or we can start the combine off and go and tip these. Wow. I love steering on the server. Steering on the server is always laggy and slow. Now we do need to get the field being planted as well, so I think we're going to get our ACs out doing that. Chickens don't need water, there we go. Should have really checked the combine was empty before I started this. Our combine is going to be in need of a service after this as well. Right, so we're going to start the combine off. We own this field as well. Oh, actually, what is this? Is this soybeans as well? I think it might be. Fantastic. Okay. Oh, no. So you know how sometimes you like to be on a server or start up before you're doing anything. Yeah, this is why, because I've just realised that soybeans, we have soybeans in our trailer, a better choice for us is to do soybeans. Now I've got the wrong header on the combine. The Land Rover Defender, I think they should be, JD Matt. I need to, not, what are you doing them in? Is that SketchUp that's being done in? Because they might need... There we go. Can you use Logitech Home Equipment bundle on the Xbox One? No, I don't believe you can. Oh. If I had to choose between those three who to stream with, and I frame it, this is a pure numbers game with those three, it would be Daggerwin. Simply because to stream in a stream that has over 1,000 people watching, yes please. Combined sound is drowning me out of it. Let me take the game audio down a little bit. There we go. Well, no, in all fairness, I would love to stream with any of them. Farming Simulator 17. You know, any of them is cool to stream with. The issue, the question you've asked is just who would I stream with most out of those? And again, it is a pure numbers game. Cool. Thank you, JD man. Yeah, they might need a small amount of refinement in Blender because SketchUp tends to be a little bit boxy. But I have seen instructions and things on doing that. So. Why has the new Holland got row crops on? I don't know. I don't know who's the last person to play with it, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know why the John Deere has row crops on it. It's not an overly useful thing. So we're going to take the headland off and then get a hired worker doing this job. And we might get both the sunflowers and these remaining soybeans out today. We have got weeds in this field, so we've not weeded this field apparently. Wasn't you, so? I think your farm is the middle of potato planting contract. Are we? Okay. Let's check that. It is. We're 86% of the way through. Fantastic. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll finish off. We'll get this going on a hired worker. We'll finish getting this on a hired worker, and then what we'll do is we'll go and finish off that potato planting contract. So it seems there's a few bits and pieces on the server that need handling. What's my favourite tractor is that one. It is a David Brown 1210. Because I am properly old school. Ah. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with the weeds there though. What car do I own in real life? I am, as I said, very middle-aged. I own a VW Passat. Because I have twins and I need the space. I'm probably going to go back to a Golf GTI next, I think. I miss GTI or TDI. I miss my Golfs. Passat has been brilliant for 3 years, but it's, yeah, I don't need something quite that big anymore, I don't think. There we go. Welcome back. We can use some. Yeah, my Passat does have a nice new sump in it. As I thwacked it on an Norfolk road. I'm going to take most of this field out if I take more than 3 headlands. Have I met Gavin in person? No, I haven't. I have conversed with him over email several times, and I'm a moderator on his channel, so I've spoken to him in his admin chat room as well. But yeah, never spoken to him in person. Ah, you put the road crops on. Thanks for this. Okay, cool. I'll go and finish that contract, JD man, and get that fixed. I'm sorted. Those contracts, those potato contracts, are normally worth a lot of money, but tend to also. Yeah, you know, I've met Simulate more than once. You have to say combine. I love this combine, David 7810. I really do. I'm so pleased this is in the game. And I have to actually stop myself using it too much in my games because, yeah, I end up. I otherwise every single game I played, every single video series I did, would have this combine in it. In fact, I have a feeling my very first role play in FS17 might have one of these combines in it, if I remember correctly. What is my favourite tractor? My favourite tractor is the David Brown 1210, a model of which I have behind me here. Oh, we can't get up this hill. Didn't I go to... I went to FarmCon. FarmCon was in Germany, though. Farming Simulator 17. When I fly out to Giants, when I fly out to Germany, or Switzerland actually is the other time I think. Basically, it's I always go through Amsterdam because my local airport. Basically, to get anywhere in Europe, you fly from Amsterdam, or you fly from my airport to Amsterdam. And it's nice. I've met the guys from Giants 3 times now, which has been really nice and really cool. There's a TX32 for on your neighbouring farm at the moment. Wow, that's awesome, JD man. Hello UKL Army, welcome along. How old are the twins? The twins are 3.5-ish. Coming up to 3.5. So they're, yeah. You should really get a bigger combine. If we could afford a bigger combine, we probably would. But we've not got massive fields at the moment, so I'm not too worried about that. When do you think the update will come out? Tuesday. It could come out as soon as Monday if it's all gone well and there aren't there aren't any big breaking bugs that come out of it in now that a lot of us have our hands on it. But yeah, I think Tuesday is the most likely, the earliest. They have said at some point next week. What tractors do I have? We have a 8340. We have a Case 1455, and we have an A Series Ultra, which we're going to go and set the A Series Ultra up. I'm doing a job in a moment. Have I played ETS2 before? Yes, I have, and sometimes I do ETS2 multiplayer as well. Evening, Bartley, welcome along. I hope they fix the rain. I have not experienced rain in buildings, or especially rain in equipment. Definitely not. Rain in buildings, I managed to get it to rain in the building, but I had to do a very specific thing to do it. Otherwise, I haven't had rain in buildings. Right, so we're going to set this going. Wait, reverse up, please. Reverse up, please. There we are. Am I going to buy a medium-sized tractor? If we get the money. At the moment, we don't have the money. Right, there we go. So we'll set that off. I want the A series. Here we are. So we're going to set this off. I think what we'll do with this is get this planting. Oh, a little bit of lag. That's interesting. There we go. Only, yeah. I've had rain on rain before. Right, there we go. So reverse. Don't want the pallet for. There we go. Awesome. Right, we need our seeder, which has got into a weird position. Hello, True Dine Gaming Channel. Welcome along. Haven't had any rain yet. Yeah, I've only had it happen once. I've only ever had rain once in FS19 so far. Of course, that will change with seasons. Seasons, it will rain all the time in my game because that's the way seasons treats me. Right, so we have soybeans here. Let's switch those over to... What's that doing? Now that unfolds. That does that. And there we go. Right, so let's put in some canola, I think. We haven't done any canola yet on our farm. And this is a really good seeder. So we'll set a hired worker off doing this. There we are. That's a good point. I did run out. Our work is set to see for. Ooh, let me check. That should be off. Ah, yeah. Let's off those. Right, there we go. 1 second ago. Oh, poor doggy. I'm sorry I ran him over. Right. So. Our combine is hard at work. This tractor needs turning off. We are going to use it in a minute. Actually, if we're going down the shop, let's go and take the care wheels off this. And then we can bring it back and... wait. Oh! Where's the 455? It's over there. You can see it in the distance working away. Is there another player in there? Yes. Captain Simulation is working on his farm, which is on field 29. And I think Angelmaker might be in here as well. But their farm is massively over the other side of the map. That is a pole. Oh wow! You didn't just crash. You crashed spectacularly. Put the wides on. Why have you got road crop tyres? We're taking them off. We have taken them off, to be exact. We're park this hit because we're going to get on with this mission. How did... Oh, wow. I'm guessing none of these are actually are... Right. You're going to need some of these then. Oh, because those are fertilizer big bags. I need... Huh. Getting a bit of an issue with that tonight. So we're going to buy... Yes. Don't want to drive over these. Bit stuck. Yeah, it was a little bit. Right, we'll fill these up. And this contract that we got to finish off is over in field 6. Hello Liam7710, welcome along. Wow, look at the size of this tractor compared to that Fiat. That's just amazing. Am I on the new beta? No, I'm not, JD Man, because this is a multiplayer game and you can't put the multiplayers on the beta at the moment. I'm actually going to buy a couple more big bags. I don't know, we've got a double tank availability here. Can I use the steering wheel on FS19? Yes, because I am. Right. Who's in the Fiat? Captain Simulation is in the Fiat. We want to go to field 6. Oh my god, that's huge. Mind you, not much left apparently. So, I'm going to head up that way and see if we can get this done. Hello, Matt F Simulation. Hello, it's Wednesday, dudes. Welcome along. It's, okay. Your channel has been hacked. Oh, dear. I recognise the name that you've come in as. Has no one made placeable seed bin? Yes, there is a placeable seed bin. Has that finished? That's finished work, hasn't it? I need to get that off the road. Doesn't have a front, so I can't do anything with that. Actually, no, I know what I can do with that. I'll take this back to the farm. Thank you for subscribing, Nathan TMF. Welcome to the BFN. Am I doing a server with who? Hello, Mr. Peach. Change it back, but I have to wait 3 months, so... Oh, God. Thank you for subscribing, Phil Duet. Welcome to the BFO. There we go. Right, so that will do well for us. For karting. Yeah, drive down to the store. Well, the thing is, we're not very far from the store, and B, we tend to fill our stuff right up with seeds, and tends to sort us quite nicely most of the time. Oh, we have JD Man has made it onto the server. Welcome along. You have to use 4G today. Yeah, I know that feeling. I am once again running on my 4G dongle. Yeah, it wouldn't save me money. It's not worth it really. So while we're doing this, let's don't forget that I am currently running a giveaway. If you would like a chance to win a copy of, to win a copy of Farming Simulator 19 on Steam, check out the link I've just put in the description on both Twitch and YouTube. Have we got 10 people? According to Restream, we have. We've got 98 people watching. Now that's 88 on YouTube. Does that mean that there is another 10 people over on Twitch? When is the giveaway? The giveaway will be announced during the Christmas live stream. And it's not just for a copy of Farming Simulator 19 on Steam. I also have 3 copies of the... Oh wow, that is an interesting method of doing this. Right, so unfold, start it up. Oh no, it's unfolding still. Now I'm hoping I have put enough potatoes in here, otherwise we are going to be running back and forth. But I'll be able to estimate how much I need to do. Wait. Yeah, that is quite a gap. I'm guessing that's where he ran out. Thank you for following Jake, XXJakeXX11 over on Twitch. What will I be doing after this? Well, we're going to go back. We need to go and sort some stuff out. Cupcake641 over on Twitch. Thank you for the follow. How do you get the link in the description? What do you mean? Hello, Clyde Ben. Welcome along. There we go. Oh, we're not doing too badly. Yeah, we'll get this contract cleared off in no time. I'm guessing this is worth a fair bit of cash. 37,000 for completing this, which will actually do our farmer. I can see why JD Man started this combat. Yeah, I can see why you started the contract. Okay, let me get this on cruise control. Doing this row. Right, so there we go. Nice and straight. So, what we have in the giveaway are... So first, so I've got 3 prize packages for the giveaway. First prize package is for a copy of Farming Simulator 19 on Steam. One of these boxed copies of Farming Simulator C64 edition. These include the cartridge, the C64 cartridge that you saw in the unboxing I did at Giants. There are only 500 of these, and I'm giving 2 of them away. We have a copy of the Rustle Mash DLC for Farming Simulator 17. This is basically it's a single Rustle Mash combine. These were given away at shows and bits like that. While you can download this from the Mod Hub, the actual this actual case, these are rare and hard to find. And then I have one of these, a Henry the Horse, to give away as well. I have 3 Henry the Horses to give away. So the basically the 3 prize packages break down as the first prize package is a copy of FS19 on Steam, a copy of the C64 edition boxed, a Russell Mash DLC DVD, and a Henry the Horse. The second prize package is the C64 edition boxed, the Russell Mash DLC, and a Henry the Horse. And the third prize package is a Russell Mash DLC and a Henry the Horse. So I'll be giving away three prizes. Can I make mod maps? I am planning to have a go at making a mod map. Yes, Farming Simulator 17. I absolutely want to make a mod map. What time am I streaming till? I will be streaming till at least 10 o'clock. So at least another hour and 15 minutes. We'll see how we go. These live streams, these multiplayer ones, tend to go till about 10 o'clock. So an hour till you get to go on FS17. Cool. Very nice. So yeah, the numbers are interesting tonight. I think we have a few people watching on Twitch, which is fantastic. Right, there we go. Who's that? Is that JD, man? Yeah, that's JD, man. How close are we to this contract? 92%. So actually, we're really doing great. Just created your new yard on Felsbrunn. Fantastic, Matt Effing. Yeah, we're going to be creating our Felsbrunn yard next week. In my Let's Play on this map. We're going to be doing. Oh, no, that's all right, JD man. It's quite nice actually to be doing something that's a little bit different. And wow, have I positioned this perfectly? That's some fantastic work there, VF. They'll keep you away. Hello, Josh Northrop. I have seen the class. I have seen the class Lexion mod. I'm not going to touch it because everywhere I've seen it has been a dodgy site. The fact it's on Mod Hoster is interesting. So that'd be the only place I'd check it. But only if Mod Hoster were hosting it themselves. So a Mod Hoster, I have a very simple rule. If it's hosted off-site, I don't touch it. $4,000 litres of seeds. Whoops, may have been a correct choice. I think. There we go. Come on, straighten up. There we are. Have I hit sub goal? Ooh, I've hit sub goal. Awesome. Thank you, Paul. Yeah, we've hit sub goal. We've got 1 over, so I'm going to wait until it goes 2 over in order to up it. Good evening, Jason Borg. Welcome along. Hello, Brendan4255. Welcome along. You spent 18,000 on seeds. Oh no, yeah, planting. The reason why this is one of the interesting things about missions in FS19. Sorry, it absolutely takes into account how much you have to spend on seeds and things. So the reason why a potato planting mission gives you so much money is because you have to spend at least half of that. You have to invest half of that in just buying the seeds for it in the first place. Potato harvesting pays so much because it takes forever to do it. Which is why I think that the issue with the weeder, with the whole thing of if you do a weeder mission and you hire the equipment, I think the reason the cost of the hiring the equipment matches the cost of the mission is because a weeding mission is quick and simple and takes no time to do. Unless you steal the seeds from another farm. Nice, JD, man. You'd have to be contracting for the other farm to do it. But yeah. Hi, Michael. Welcome along. Did not do it. How are we doing on 98%? So yeah, I did buy easily enough seeds. In fact, we might end up unloading a load of seeds from this at our farm before we before we finish. Well, the mod map may be based off a real life farm. You enjoy potato? I love potato harvesting. The trouble is, it takes so long. So it's, while I love it as a thing to do in game, it just, yeah, that class just strikes me as being really dodgy. I'm hoping we might get a full seed pallet out of this. Good. There we are. Oh, contract finished. Whoa! Who completed my contract? JD man, did you complete the contract? I needed to unload the seeds. I just said I'm gonna unload the seeds. We had a whole pallet of seeds left in that. This has finished the job. Oh, the wonders of playing multiplayer. You were a little too on the ball. Hello, Galcomp Gamer. Welcome along. Oh, that's alright. It's not like we lost a massive amount of money. I just thought that's just funny. Will terrain tools come to console? Yes, they will, Dandelion person. Yeah, that's very true, JD man. Right, there we go. So we're gonna sell these soybeans, then we're gonna get the harvest started. Well, actually, we're gonna go and sell these, and we're gonna get the harvest started on the sunflowers before we go and sell them. What farm was based off? My father's farm. So my dad's farm, which is in Norfolk. I was thinking of using that, JD man, to do some planting on the next field over, on field 19. Right, we need to change headers. You're bailing field 1 on Felsbrunn currently. Cool. Right, so let's lower this down. I'm a little miffed, to be honest, at the moment, exactly what people want to see in from farm sim videos. I'm trying to figure it out. Your combine has died. Oh no! What, did you not service it? Did you not service your combine? Yeah, I'd probably get it serviced. This one actually needs a service soon. It's down to halfway, so it's gonna need the. Right, there we go. Do I ever play FS17 anymore? No, I don't. I think looking at this, we're gonna have to. I might have fun trying to turn around this combine. Fixed it for 300. Yeah, the maintenance costs aren't horrible in FS19, which is nice. I don't think anybody plays Farming Simulator. No, there are some people who are playing FS17. Not many YouTubers, because it's not one of those things that particularly will get you a lot of views. But interestingly at the moment, and what I was saying a minute ago, is that it very much seems like FS19. It's certain FS19 content seems to be doing fairly well, but your standard Let's Plays doesn't seem to be a lot of interest from people on at the moment, which I'm finding really interesting. I'm trying to figure out what type of content to get out to you guys, what kind of content you'd like to see. Because at the moment it is very much. I'm not really sure what people are after. Thank you for following Jessica Lee Snide over on Twitch. Welcome to the VFN. I'm also toying with the idea of doing at least one Twitch-only stream a week, just to see if we can get our numbers up on there. Only one I know that still does FS17, and that's because Dagwin did continue his role-playing series going, which was interesting. Great. Let's get those. We need every single sunflower we can get. Oh yeah, there's definitely a dead zone on my brake pedal that I need to sort out. Yeah, I think that's part of the issue, Gav. I think there's very little map variation at the moment, but it's certainly, but there's a lot of gameplay videos out there, and gameplay stuff seems to be doing well. Although interesting, I'm really intrigued to find that while several people did live streams last night exploring the new terrain editing stuff, nobody other than Sim did a small video, but I seem to be the only person who's actually put anything out about the terrain editor, which amazed me that there's been no gameplay out about that. You know, really amazed me, that did. And that video's done fairly well today. Corporate contracting has not today. Corporate contracting has not done great business today. But yeah, the other video. Will I do a survival roleplay? I do. The thing is, Farming Simulator 17. All my role plays are survival role plays. All of them are. Here's a farm, and we're doing it that way. Survival role play to me is doing start from scratch in FS19. So yeah. I'm already doing a lot of stuff that is that whole survival sort of setup, and then certainly the way I do a roleplay is I have a character, and the character has their own motivations, and they tell a story. So it's always a roleplay from that point of view. For me to go through and play the game and do almost a let's play, almost with sort of the way Dagwin. I mean, Dagwin's gone a lot more detail into it. Don't get me wrong, but that's not a role play how I would do a role play. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with how he's done it at all. You know, that's his definition of a role play. That's how he wants to do a role play. Fantastic. You know, that's his way, and I'm not saying that how I define doing a role play is the be all and end all. But for me, a role play absolutely is. I have a character, and I have a story for that character, and we tell that story. What Dagwin does as his survival role play is very much how I feel doing a start from scratch series is. So I would have said, I would have classed. Daily Man has got kicked and is coming back. Yeah, no, I would have said that my live stream, my start from scratch live stream, that is a survival roleplay. That absolutely is. We have 500,000. We've got to make a farm from this, and we've got to make a farm that works. So yeah, there is that. I think if I was to start from nothing and try and do something like that, you know, absolutely zero money and have to do contracts and things to earn, the game is not well enough set up for that at the moment. exactly, Gavin. And you know, and I would say to anybody who is looking at doing YouTube, who's looking at doing stuff on Farm Sim, be you. Do what you want, how you want to play in the game. Because if you just copy other people, then you have no voice. You have nothing to make you stand out. So, for example, if I did do a copy of Daggerwin's survival roleplay, the question that people then will ask later. The question then people will ask is, well, why am I watching a virtual farmer? If I wanted to see this, I can watch Daggerwin. Okay, so what I have to be is unique. I have to do something that nobody else is doing. So, yeah. That's what I try. So I'm always looking at what everybody's doing. I'm always seeing what people, the angle people are taking, and I'm going, right, what is my angle on this? What can I do differently that marks a certain gameplay style out as me? So, yeah. There's actually a YouTuber right now that says somebody's copying. I get that all the time, Tonya. I've been told several times that I'm copying Simulate, or I'm copying Daggerwin, or I'm copying so and so. I'm not. I'm constantly going, what can I do that marks me out? I'm surprised I go, Farming Simulator 17, he might be. Quite often. I do know that Daggerwin does hang about in other YouTubers' live streams. And doesn't speak because he quite often, he doesn't want to, as I understand it, doesn't want to disrupt that stream. And I'm sorry for that, because I'd love to have a chat with him in here, and you know, in the same way as I get to chat in his streams with him. But yeah, I know he does hang around in some live streams. Why did your 60s, 70s? What? That's why I did my 60s and 70s. Yeah, exactly. Summer Farm Mistakes. You do something that is you. You have your own voice. If you have your own voice and you're different, then people will check you out. I mean, a perfect example. Somebody who has gone out there, done something similar to other people are doing. Something similar to other people are doing. But has put their own spin on it, and has put the most incredible spin on it. And his channel growth has just gone through the roof because he has. Is Stan the Man. Stan the Man is doing started doing farm sim time lapses, which there are several other big YouTubers doing. But he started doing them in his own way, and his time lapses have had his channel explode to well over 20,000 subscribers. So it's, yeah. So I'm always looking for that unique angle, and this is why, actually, do you know what? This is why I love live streaming, because that a question like that has led me on to something that I like talking about, something that I like, which I think is an interesting topic. I don't think the yields are massively different. I'd need to go and do it. I'm a great one for statistics, so I'd prefer to statistically look at whether the yields are lower on these two. But it's very difficult to check without doing a direct map comparison. So you'd have to go and do it on Estancia Apache and see and cut two fields that are the same and do that. You enjoy my videos and watch them all? Thank you, Tonya. That's quite a backlog at the moment, or quite a back catalogue at the moment. So we're gonna. Oh, I did miss a couple there. All right, the combine will pick those up. So we're gonna start the combine going from the top of the field, Hello, Adrian Telford. Welcome along. So we're going to get one more headland done, get the combine started from the top of the field, and then we're going to go and tip our soybeans. Go and sell our soybeans. There's Angelmaker. Hello. I'm a cyclist, love my live streams, watch them on the Turbo Trainer 2 hours at a time. Awesome. There we go. Oh. But yes, no, I treat these live streams very much as an Ask Me Anything, so absolutely feel free to ask me anything. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Simulate tends to say hi if he's in a stream, to be honest. So he has done a couple of times before. I'm going to have to decide what to plant in this field in a bit. I'll take this last headland off, and then our combine should have enough space to turn around. Although the other guys do tend to lurk sometimes. Plant soybeans, yeah, we do seem to be doing sunflowers and soybeans mainly on here. I want to get some animals here. I want to get some animals on all my maps. I think we're gonna have to get some stuff in. I think if we can expand our farm, we're gonna be a little bit more aggressive on tomorrow's live stream on the realism experiment, and I think we're gonna get started on that. I haven't done yet, and that is purely because we have a new lodger moving in this week, and I need to finish painting our annex. Right, there we go. That is finished, so that's fantastic. I think we will put canola in this field next door as well. So we'll do both these fields in canola. Oh, I hit the cedar. There we go. Then we're going to go and sell our soybeans. Unless JD Man has already gone to sell the soybeans. No, where's our Excel then? Okay, up here. You got it into position for me. Get sheep, it'll be the easiest. I really want to do some horse stuff. To the point where I'm actually considering a series specifically around horses. Which I don't know if people find that interesting. But a let's play that goes through the whole process of having a horse ranch and all that, I think would be pretty cool. I believe that there is a horse trainer mod out there as well, which would be useful for a series like that. Horsework, exactly. Horses seem to be a fairly popular thing that people want to look at. What was the two things? There was, horses is one of them, and placeable seems to be another. Horses are interesting. Yeah, I might do that. Ups. I don't know quite what you mean there, Angelmaker. Because they're a new animal. Yeah, exactly. Can't get that mod to work. There we go. Heard you can make 50,000. Yes, you can. If you train a horse up all the way, you can make 50,000. But you do, that's the thing, you need to ride it for at least 10 minutes every day. So every horse has to be ridden for 10 minutes. So if I had horses on the oh, that's where I wanted to go, I think. There we go. If I had horses on the realism experiment, we would have to, for every horse, we would have to ride it for 10 minutes every day. Is there chat on Xbox One or not? I don't know. Don't get 100 horses. Yeah, if you get 100 horses and you don't have a mod that lets you that reduces or has a helper on it, then yeah, you're gonna be reach sub goal. Yes, we have. Hey, okay, later, Captain Simulation. We have Jamie Dodger. We surpassed it, but this is why I don't up the sub goal until after we pass it by a couple of subs. Simply because what tends to happen is sometimes it drops back down a little bit, and we had that the other day. Actually, we had a stream where we had a decent amount of subs, and I finished, and I think we hit the sub goal by 1 or 2. And I came back about an hour after finishing the stream. I'd had 14 people unsubscribed, which was just crazy. Do I have a farm in real life? Not anymore. Did. I don't know if this hired worker has. Ah, yeah, it's full. Pretty good. That's not a bad start, actually. Oh, not run those over. Just gonna come and pick those up later. There we go. So we can leave these two harvesting this now. And we can go and see if nobody else is doing a contract, which they aren't. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Owner offers a reward of 2,298. Leasing is 100. Cool. We do have a weeder, so we could go and do that. Do we have a tractor? I'm not sure we have a tractor. Love how the bird. Yeah, I love how the bird. Fertilizing. How big is field 10? Huh. That is a fairly big contract. Right, oh yeah, I was going to get to work with our seeder. Now, I don't know if this seeder is a direct seeder or not. Let's just check this out before I go and make a fool of myself. There we go. No, so this does need... So this needs a cultivator first. We don't have a cultivator. We have got 53,000, so let's go and do that. Power harrow would be 15,000. 4 meter for the cocoon. Actually, we could build ourselves up the cocoon pack. Or where are our cultivators? Here we go. Wow. Okay. Hello, MTS. Pico, welcome along. Yeah, power harrows. I think we'll get the cocoon for 18. Because there's nothing that kind of width. Is my server open all the time? Yes, it is. Big Bud Pack. Yeah, I'm... Oh, wait! What's the... Oh. That's just... There we go. Oh, somebody's ordered a bucket. Konomihu? I don't think so. That's another poll. Yeah, in multiplayer I keep oversteering. What is it with hitting things in this game? I'm normally better than this. Are you sure it's only Pepsi you're drinking? Thank you, Tanya. Lag, yeah. Use your seeder if I need it. Oh, I'm fine. It's the cultivator I need. Because I've already got a seeder running. Right, so this tractor should be able to handle this. I didn't actually check the horsepower requirements, but I think we're okay. Using the Kuhn Big Baler, and had to use a tractor with at least 400. Wow! Were you doing it on a big hill? Oh, that works really well. Oh yeah, do need fuel after resetting. Thank you. I forgot it costs money to reset. Where is the nearest? Oh, where's the nearest fuel station? No, I don't have the fuel station on here. Nearest fuel, there's nearest fuel. F14. F14? No, I think the one near the spinnery is closer. Yeah, I think I might, Captain Simulation. I think we might add that to the server. So we'll head round this way. And go and get ourselves a new... Oh, go and fill up our tractor. I do actually like that there's a cost like that for resetting. That is pretty cool. I know a lot of people took it as a bug, but I really like it. I really like the fact that it costs you to reset now. It's not just a case of resetting and that's it. There we go. Yeah, let's try not to crash the rest of the game. That would be a good thing. If you're talking about fuel, they just brought it out. You can't refill it. No, it's you don't need to refill it. It's just a purchase point. Hey, Blood Wolf, welcome along. Hello, Wendy's official, welcome along. I've got to know what that message was. Hello, Carl Boyer. Welcome along. Chris, 27230 space 9639. Welcome along. Oh, I had to finish this row. How's our combine doing? Oh, wow, combine. Really? Right, okay. We'll set hard work and going on this then. With the Apple cannot see the multiplayer server while both have exactly the same mod. Okay. Not having the multiplayer, not having the mod shouldn't stop you seeing the multiplayer either. Honestly, Crash, I seriously think you should take your test again. I think I might go and get this row of ones at the top. Yeah, that's why I took the headlands off, because I thought it might get stuck on that bit. It appears it still gets stuck on that bit, even once I've got it to take the headlands off instead. Right, we're just going to get this row that the AI messed up here. What do the orange numbers mean? Which orange numbers, Falls of Fame? Oh, what, the orange field numbers? Those are the fields that I own. Right, cut this properly. There we go. What am I doing now? I am harvesting sunflowers. And we haven't had one of those in a while either. What do the green ones mean? They are a different farm. So because this is multiplayer, we've got multiple farms on here. We've actually got 3 farms on here. And you can join any one of those 3 farms. I don't have a restriction on a certain farm for certain levels or anything like that. Oh, what am I doing after? I'm probably going to go back to doing some painting. I need to edit and upload tomorrow's video. I need to record Monday's video, which I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do for Monday's video yet. I might be a little bit experimental, see what we can, see what happens, see what people might take to. I want to explore. I need to. You know what? I actually want to do some videos exploring the other game modes a bit. So we might do that. And exploring a few bits in the game, I think would be a useful look at things. There we go. Yeah. How are we doing for? Okay, we're only about a third full. Do I draw what personally, or do I know if I don't know a lot about real life silage farming, to be honest. We were all arable on my farm, on my dad's farm. So we did wheat, barley, potatoes, sugar beets, strawberries, blackberries. We did a bit of rhubarb a long time ago. Could I do another live stream with Simulate? I would love to do another live stream with Simulate if we can get together and do it. My trouble is that Sim does his live streams on a Monday evening, and his live streams are always followed up by Landy's. So the only time I would really be able to do that is with him on a Monday evening. And Monday evenings I have commitments, so I can't stream on a Monday. Do one with Daggerwin. I would love to do a stream with Daggerwin. Again, you know what? I love to do streams with anybody pretty much. And one of the things I love actually about FS19 is I can do multiplayer streams now. So the chance of me doing a collaborative live stream with someone is really good. Oh. I have said to people, if people want me to do something with Daggerwin, please let Daggerwin know. Because if enough of his viewers turned around to him and said, "Hey, go and do we'd like you to do a multiplayer of some description with VF with FendtFarmer," then you know, that would likely happen. But it's got to be driven by what both of our sets of viewers want. There we go. You and Simulate should do a farm face-off, both have your own farms. You should watch the stuff that we recorded at Giants, because we did exactly that. Yeah, love that. Daggerwin did one with Chainsaw 100. Yeah. On FS19. Yeah, Sim and I did do that. We had a play around with the multiplayer while we were at Giants, and basically created our own farms each and had a little bit of a face-off. The interesting thing about that though is nobody's really watching those videos, and this is the thing that's confusing me at the moment. To me, that would be a video that I'd expect to get lots of views on, and don't think that likely if done. I need to go and check the comments, because most of those comments were fairly derogatory towards me at times. It was interesting, the comments in there. I should say now, I loved the comments in the Giant streams. Despite the fact that several of them were fairly derogatory in my direction, I loved them. I thought some of them were hilarious and some of them were just fantastic. Daggerwin is also very busy, yes. As are we all, actually, which is a good point. So that's the other thing with collaborations, is that the amount of time it can take to set them up is maddening. In Simulation for the Nation and I, we spend a lot of time talking to each other, working out when we can record, and you know, making sure that we're all set up so that we both have free time on an evening of recording. So try your hardest to get Daggerwin to stream with me. Good on ya. Posted a message, Jørgen. Even the one that called me a redneck. I didn't see those ones, Honey Badger. Somebody called me a redneck Harry Potter. Wow. That's impressive. I'm good, thank you, Sparky. That's awesome. That's really inventive, Honey Badger. I love that. A redneck Harry. A redneck Harry Potter. That's fantastic. My favourite comment in all of the Giants live streams, and I've told, so excuse it if you guys have heard this before, was somebody, I think it was day 3, after the video, left a message in the comments underneath saying, "Oh, BF is even trying to dress like a farmer now. You can tell. No, you can tell he's only a virtual farmer. He's even trying to dress like one now." And I went, I just put a shirt on. All I did in the morning was put a shirt on. I wasn't trying to dress like a farmer. I wasn't trying to do anything special. And it just made me laugh so hard. You got the farming simulator. Awesome, Richard. Do you want a VF one to go with it? Yeah, I sell baseball caps and Farming Simulator then come out with their own. Somebody did ask me on one of these live streams if I would ever wear the Farming Simulator baseball cap, and I kind of went, no, I got my own. Right. Sure, if I'm off it, yeah, well there is that, you know. Might order a hoodie, that'd be fantastic. I know Focus sent Simulate one of the caps. It'd be cool if he wore that in his next stream. Now that he's been working with a face cam. There we go. Bye, Farming Simulator 17. I hope you have enjoyed the stream. Have I used the big buds yet? No, I want to use them on the Going Big series. But I'm going to have to borrow a lot of money to do that. Manager in Game Shop gave you one for free. Fantastic, Richard. Very nice. Do I work for Giant Software? No, I don't. I work with Giant Software, but I don't work for Giant Software. What was that? Oh, 600 for a wage payment. Wow, that must be our cultivator work. Oh, it's our cultivator and our seeder working is what that is. Overstock. Ah, very cool. If I did get a Farming Simulator cap, it would be on the board behind me. I need to get some lights set up actually, because you guys can't. I'm looking at this and you guys can't clearly see what's behind me. Because I have a whole array of models and stuff, but I also have a big Farming Simulator 19 poster and various copies of things from the game as well. Some rare, some not so much. My Pride and Joy at the moment, I think is about there-ish on the shelf. Yeah, it's there on the shelf. That is my own copy of the Commodore 64 edition. Which is going to stay wrapped. It's actually good quality. Fantastic. What is the next FS? So I would guess that there will be... so none of these have been announced, and this is me going on past experience. I would suspect the next Farm Sim game to be released will be the FS 20, which will be a mobile game released around about the end of next year, and then I would expect that we will see FS21 released around this time in 2 years' time. This will not be the last version of Haverson. I do not believe that would be the case. Helper I is blocked by an object. I know, Helper I is moving. So that's good. Love how these bend. We're full. Oh, how long have we been full for? A while. Right, okay, let's get down to this road. It's what I get for not watching what I'm doing. We didn't chat too much. Yes, FS21 will probably be on whatever the next gen console is. And I would expect those to be released in the next couple of years. Oh, exactly what they're going to be. Right, so let's... That's replacing... Oh wow, we've got more weeds growing. Right, let's start up the case. Hello Rob. I didn't see you coming. Welcome along. Probably 7. Oh, very nice. There we go. This isn't going to fill us up either, so that's good. Ah, Ziegler. Once this empties, we can get on to the next bit. Right, so put that in. And away we go. Maybe 16 gigaram. Yeah, I've got 16 in mind, I think. I do need to upgrade my computer. There we go. More weeds that have worked their way onto this field. Weeds really move quite fast. Looks like they fixed losing all your fuel when resetting in 1 point. Okay, so maybe that wasn't a game feature. I quite liked it. Maybe it wasn't a game feature. Oh, we got weeds in our... No, I don't believe we have weeds in our crop, thankfully. So we treated this at the right time, and we've got no weeds in our sunflowers. 4 for OS and 12 for games. Okay. Did we have these brands on my dad's farm? We had this a version of this New Holland, so I think it was a TX36 we had on my dad's farm. We had the 74 80s instead of the 83 80s. Oh, sorry, the 83 instead of the 83 40, we had the 78 40s on my dad's farm. So we mainly had New Holland. Although it was Ford with the tractors that we had. I need to download the rebadged version of the 8340 that also has the... it's got the 7740 in, but making a 7840 from that shouldn't be difficult. We'll get the rest of this. We'll get the rest of this trailer actually out into this. We'll get the rest of this field probably into this combine, and almost definitely then into the trailer. Go. Your sheep is set for a while. 25 bales from one field. Wow, Bloodwolf. Custom APU rates on. Nice, Richard. Very nice. Yeah, I'm very much, one of my ideas for FS19 is to look for interesting and different maps. On FS17, one of the things that helped me to grow last year was playing Ballincraig. Ballincraig is a map that, you know, everybody was going, wow, this is awesome. And I got 2 bites of the pie with that, because I did my roleplay on it, and the roleplay exploded. And then just as I was, and then it sort of halfway through, it suddenly got released on console. And immediately, I had so many people watching it. Christmas Day stream? No, I will be with my family on Christmas Day. Christmas Day is a Tuesday, so no, I won't be streaming on Christmas Day. Christmas week is going to be a strange week because I'm not about for most of it. So if I can get a live stream in that week, I will do. But I don't know. It probably won't be my usual nights that week that I'm streaming. So I'll stream on the Sunday before Christmas. I won't stream on Christmas Day because I'm not available. The next stream would be the Friday, where I'm also not available. The next stream after that would be the Sunday, where I might be available. So it's yeah, it's one of those things. And I am actually gonna get a schedule out this week. I didn't get the schedule out last week because it was a little all over the place. This week I need to get into my head exactly what I'm gonna be releasing this week, and then I'll get a schedule out for next week. And I think I might put a couple of gameplay bits out. You know, explore some gameplay. We will have the regular series that we've been doing, but it's but I do need to have a look at some of the other content and see what else is doing. So it's going to be a little bit experimental on the channel. So what I need from you guys is let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of the videos, good or bad. You know, if you'd like to see more of something, let me know. If you'd like me to do less of something, or do something that I'm doing differently, then also let me know that as well. You know, these are all valuable things for me for going forward. Going to watch the Cornbrook vid after this. Cool, Mr. Peach, fantastic. Why is that car stuck there? Well, let's get these stragglers. Oh no, come on. Reverse. There we go. One way or the other, I think we got it. So I'm harvesting weeds at the moment. Yeah, pretty much, Gav. Oh, we missed a bunch up the top there, so we'll go and grab that as well. Every penny counts at the moment. Trying to expand the farm. We did expand the farm rather aggressively a little while ago, so it means that we can make money off it fairly easily. Yeah, there is that, Richard. I think at the moment there's a couple of things that are sort of hampering things. One is the lack of mats. The other is the other is that the game has a few detractors. I'm not going to say the game has had a bad launch, because I don't think it has. But at the same time, I think that there are some things that have detracted from people. Welcome back, Simulator Gaming. Right. Come on. There we go. got up to 64 likes tonight, so I don't think we're going to get a happy dance tonight. But we have got above 50 likes, which is fantastic. I like to get above 50 likes, that's sort of my minimum. Standard maps have been done to death already. So many, yeah. And I'm keeping my eye out for a good mod map. So if you guys, actually, that's a good point. If you guys come across a map that you'd like me to take a look at and maybe like to play, let me know. Drop me a comment. Oh no, really? Right, okay. We're gonna go and park. We're gonna go and turn the combine off. We're going to go and sell these sunflowers. So where's the best place to sell sunflowers? Please be close. Oh wow, 1,300 at Port Northwest. We know where that is. That is where we've been going all stream. Might be a good way to finish off this stream will be to finish off these sunflowers, get them sold. We have our fields nicely done. I wonder if I could use that cultivator in conjunction, that power harrow in conjunction with the actual seeder. That's an interesting question. I don't know how wide that seeder is. Yeah, I don't. Is everybody still streaming back to back, Reese? You know, 2 weeks in, the number of streams have dropped. It used to be a case of, oh, I'm a little bit, you know, I want to watch something. Who's streaming at the moment? And I'm not actually coming across as many streams as I was just after the game's launch. But I'm wondering if that's maybe something I should be doing, maybe streaming a little bit more. So all options are on the table, and we'll see where we go and how we do going into the new year. Hello, Zigamatas Legenda. Welcome along. Whenever you want to watch YouTube, then normally yes. Yeah, I had on my terraforming video today, I had Raptor leave a comment, which was quite nice. I need to go through after the stream actually and reply to all of the comments on the last couple of days' videos. Because I like to reply to all the comments that I get, or all the comments I can reply to and actually require it. We are 2 above the sub goal, yeah, Alan, which is nice. Nice song this, I quite like this. Okay, field done. Cool. Oh, no, actually, I'm going to continue on to the roundabout, I think. Bioenergy, green energy, that's not that. Is that BJ? Oh, that might be BJ actually. I can call you Legenda. Cool. Will do. Wait. Awesome, Reese. That seems to have helped a few people, which is good. Which is why I'm thinking the gameplay stuff might be a good way to go. You know, maybe do something on chickens, maybe do something on a few other bits and pieces. Be really interested, actually. That's a good question. Is what stuff would you like me to cover in gameplay videos like that? Do I want Daggerwin? I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. Kuna and can be. Yes. Yeah, no, I know they can be connected together, Richard. Sorry, Alan. The question I have is not so much that. It's to whether the ones I have are the same width. And if the ones I have are the same width, does my tractor have enough power to pull it? For longer I finally brought field 18. I feel stuck on weeds, so I'm buying them up. Okay. Right, let's go and empty the combine for one last time, and we can get the combine off the field. And actually need to sit in a pretty good place. We want to put all of our equipment away, really. So that next time somebody comes onto the server, it's nice and neat and easy to pick up. Do I watch Daggerwin? I do. I do watch Daggerwin stuff. Yes. You'll see me in his live streams quite often. And sometimes I watch his videos and comment and things like that. Very much. Well, I'm looking forward to with patch 1.2. I'll show you in a minute because it's okay. There's some really good areas to build farms on this map. Really fantastic areas. When will this be up? When will there be an update for FS19? It's out on beta now for PC. It will be out. It'll probably, providing there are no big issues with the patch, it'll be out for PC and console fully on beginning of next week or next week. Yeah, that there. So we own these two fields here on my Let's Play on this map. That area there, amazing area for a farmyard. So that's where I'm going to be building my farmyard on the series I've got on this map. Because it's just a fantastic area next to Field 9 for that. Would I stream with Chainsaw 100? Chainsaw 100 I've not had any contact with. So, but to be perfectly honest, I rarely say no to doing a collaboration. Because I love collaborating with people. It's one of the greatest things about YouTube is doing collaboration with people. Because it's just so much fun. Who would I not stream with? That's a good question. I don't know. I would have to evaluate the situation. The only time I wouldn't stream with someone is if I felt it was wrong for the channel. If somebody was known for being really non-PG, then you know that's not something that is good for the channel. That kind of collaboration, because I come across probably as tame on theirs, and they come across as as non-PG on mine. We need to repair this combine. Farmer Min, he streams now in PC. Okay, I have not come across Farmer Min, so I will have to check out his channel. There we go. We'll park this over here. We'll drop the header off. There we go. So that is finished planting. Still got a lot of seeds left in it, but we'll just go park this back at the farm. I'm not using the 455 XL for sowing, because actually this little vulture does the job really well. A vid on, yeah, I was thinking of doing one on Complete crop cycle, also weeds, I think would be a good one. Been getting some information together on weeds, and I'm thinking of how they spawn and how they and how to handle them. There we go. So we need to go and tip this. Is probably the last thing we're going to do today. We're going to have to, yeah, so the weeds are going to need sorting on here. Is a job for another time. I have changed the light goal for singing. Yes, the light goal for singing has gone higher. I might bring it back down. Recently, it's partly gone higher recently because my voice hasn't been so good, Mike. And it's been 200 really since the streams since FS19 came out. I've got a total of 35 bales for your sheep. Wow. There we go. So we'll get this tipped and head back to the farm. No, I have not got a second control panel. I've only got one. I haven't really watched Squirrel stuff. Of course, I know of Squirrel, but I've not really watched any of his videos. Thank you, Tonya. Thank you very much. So yeah, last job today. We're gonna go and tip this small bit of soybeans, get them sold. Should throw us over 50,000, which would be great. We've got wage. Oh yeah, wage payment. How is our? Okay, so we also need to get our 8340 back to the farm as well. So that will be the other thing we do. Put our toys back in the toy box. Yeah. Good timing. We have run out of coke, so my voice is just going to get hoarser and hoarser at the moment. Which is why I'm not quite talking as much as I was. This is a bit of a maze around here. So that is the BG. So that is the BGA, yeah. In my country, the roads are black ice. Wow. Or like black ice. Yeah. Must be fairly cold with you at the moment, Legenda. Wait. And slow it down. Oh, Richard, I have had 3 of those. There we go. Yay! That's thrown us way over, so that's good. Yeah, no, I've had 3 sets of kidney stones before. That's not fun. That really isn't fun. Right, we'll get this back to our main farm, and then we'll get our other bit back as well. $27 degrees. F. Okay, yeah. It's getting colder everywhere at the moment. Oh. So, looking forward to a drink. Oh yeah, no, that's a lot of coke. still have anyone else on the server? Is Angelmaker still on here? I think they might be. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Try to press the cruise control and turn the engine off. Night, it's MCD Productions. Hope you have enjoyed the stream. We are just on the clear up at the moment. Accident was on a new motorway. Oh dear. New movement on the part of the train recently. I'm really intrigued. Now that the train editing tool is coming out, I'm really intrigued to see what people do with maps. And it's one of the really fun bits of Asus 19 is that what you do, where you build your farm and everything like that now is completely open to your own interpretation. Is DLC already announced? No, there's no DLC been announced for FS 19 yet. Earliest we will hear about that is is the new year. There's likely to be a DLC around about March, I think. Hello, Virtual Crash, welcome along. Polish trucks take out new fence. Right. On black. Oh, got ya. Oh, no. Have you heard? Yeah, I'm not. Have I heard Horsch are doing their own mods? That wouldn't surprise me. Horsch loves this game. They have a team that make their own mods. Yeah, so yeah, Horsch loves this game. Right, there we go. We will part this up over this side. Right, last thing to do. Later, Angelmaker. Cool. Need to go to the store and sleep. I hope you sleep well. Yeah, I am basically, we're 5:10, so I am just wrapping up now. We're going to park this up. We really need a workshop on the farm by the looks of things, so we may have to buy one of those. Don't think we have one already. $11 PM in Serbia. Yeah, well, I was going to say it's 10 past. Do the train tools work on multiplayer? Only for admins, server admins, as I understand it. Right, there we go. So that is it. We've accomplished quite a bit on our fields today. We've got 2 of them seeded with canola. We've got that one harvested, and we've got 2 harvested actually as well. And that one cultivated, and that one is ready to be planted again. So that's a good place for us to end. Really pleased with that. So all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this live stream. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from FendtFarmer, please subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.